Is this thing on? Is it working? Yes, yes, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello and welcome, everyone, those watching live and those that might be watching the VOD afterwards. My name is Fleetfieth, and today we're back doing a little stream. I say a little stream, this thing's probably going to be 6 or 8 hours of the front. God, these boys had a marvellous time raiding my base. I spent a few hours in game last night, getting myself set up on a PvP server, and it looks like I've gotten raided overnight. But that's okay. We're going to get straight back in to getting another base down. I'm not particularly bothered that I got raided. To be fair, I kind of expected it. So, yeah, we're just going to have another crack and get going. What is this? Can I have that? Can I pick all of that up? Is there another bag over here from that one? There is not. There shouldn't be anything upstairs. I do want to get my beacon. Yeah. I will destroy that. Yeah, whoever raided me last night, I'm playing on a North American server, so my night's their day. Obviously had a little bit of fun. I brought over a base design from Rust. I didn't get the entire thing fully finished. But yeah, bit of a base design brought over from Rust. So, ooh. Oh, we got our tank. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have fun. We got a chopper. We got all sorts of steel building. Okay. If that's the case, I'm not going to grab any of this stuff just yet. Okay, where do we want to go? Let's get rid of our marker. Try and get another base set up as fast as possible. I don't want to spend too much time fucking around building a base today. I did a lot of that yesterday, only for, obviously, it to... Can I please select the thing I want to? Obviously, for it to, only for it to get raided, which is alright. I did kind of expect that. I was more interested in getting the tech levels up, so when I came back in, I could just sort of hit the ground running regardless. So, we're going to try and farm up as many resources as we can. I want to get to raiding. I'm looking at doing between 6 and 8 hours of this stream tonight. My end goal sort of for this stream today is I want to do a raid on someone. I could probably get my tank together now and go and do it, but I want to play the game for what it's worth, you know. Hopefully, we don't get slapped by too many people on our way to our new spot. Hopefully there's no one there already building, which will be nice. Alright, get over the river. Now, I didn't really explore much of this area last night. I was just more focused on getting my base up and running. Oh, 3 purified water. Shit, yeah. We'll smash that down. Oh, there's another crate here. Toolbox. Come on. Ether shards, some fiber. Good, we're gonna need them. And what do we got? Ether shard and some wubber. Smash back a bit more wet stuff. Alright, we are going to need to find some food relatively early, because, of course, we're going to be quite hungry soon. Oh, got some hides. Make some better armor. Might as well pick up some fiber while we're on the run. And I want to smack just about every good node I see on the way too, because we're going to want to get, obviously, all of our workbenches built. We've got a heap of tools we need to build, bits and pieces. So we might as well hit them now. It's less we have to do while we're trying to get back up on our feet. Now, yeah, we'll make a decently sized base. Probably not as big as the big rust base I built that got raided. But I do want enough room for us to be able to do what we're doing. That is a dude over there, so we're not going to go near him. No, I don't want rotten matter. Just give me the hide and stone. Just enough room for us to do what we have to do. I will probably wall it in as well. Just so if we get a chance to defend against a raid, we've got the best chance we can possibly have. And we can see how things go from there. We'll get a pyrolyzer up so we can make gasoline. Do you know where to plant the rubber thing to make more rubber? Actually, I do not. I spent 6 hours on a PvE server. I didn't get that far. I switched over to PvP because that was always sort of my plan. So nah, I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you, mate. But you never know. At some point tonight, should we need rubber, we might end up getting to a point where we can figure it out. So, yeah, if I know, I'll let you know. Get some more lead. How far off our spot are we? Hey, look, it's fucking Pride Rock. That actually 100% looks like Pride Rock. Out of Lion King. We could make a little base in here. I do still worry that it's maybe in a poor spot. We're just going to stand here for a second, let our stamina come back up. No enemies here. No. Okay, so I've basically dropped my marker right on this pre-built building. Yeah, I doubt I'm going to get as so far to have advanced armor. But I mean, if we get there, we'll get there. We'll just see what happens. Okay, let's... What are we going... I want to drop down like a little 2x1 or a 2x2 just out of wood to get... Yeah, well, again, that's if we get that far. Because I'm playing on a North American server and I'm in Australia, there's not actually many people online at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, but the servers in Asia, while closer to me, seem to be more unstable in their connection. So, if I play on North American servers, for some reason, they're more stable, which I find odd. But there's part of me that thinks that because of that, I might not get the chance to PvP, but we will see. I reckon I might build my main base. Maybe if I build my main base up in here, I can use the back wall as a bit of security. I might build my starter down here. We will put down a territory flag, and when we build our main, we'll put down the space-time beacon. Then, set of stairs. I want 2 doors, which means I want another wall. Let's get a crafting table going. Let's get a bonfire going. We've already got a sleeping bag, so as long as no one comes and gats us during our construction phase. So let's get rid of that, and we'll make the 9 walls. You can't. That's annoying. You can't move them down. But that's okay. So we'll drop this down. Maybe if we can find a little hidden spot. Maybe if we drop our starter here. Just to get us up and going. We'll knock this rock out. We'll throw our flag down just to get going. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons here. Split that up. So I know for a fact I'm going to need a shitload of stone, a shitload of fibre, and rope, which is just even more fibre, so that's going to be our priority. Like I said, I don't want to spend heaps of time working on a base, but I do want something we can work out of effectively. Wait, why am I building... I've got all those steel parts. Why am I building any of this shit? I'll just build my base out of steel. Screw that. We'll destroy that. And yeah, we'll just, go with that. We're going to have to smash a berry. Bit of a, dumb moment on my part. Come on, give us another berry. There's another berry. Because I don't believe any of those kits that come from the devs, I don't believe any of them had food in them. I think I used the ones that had food in them. So, more berries, more berries. Right, so hopefully that should keep us on our feet just until we can get something else. Oh, even more berries. Just for now, so we can get sort of going. Right, you can bugger off, go away. We want a space-time beacon to get started. Hopefully no one runs up on us while we're getting going. How's, if you're still there, Arv, how's all the sound and everything sound on your end? Is it all coming through nice and clear? It all sounds nice and good? And, I'm not losing too many frames. It all looks good. I hope. Mail. So that's a big building supplies one. So it looks like there's a fair bit of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for all of it. We are still going to need a crafting table and a fire. We'll just squat here for a minute while they're crafted, and we can drop all of the shit just to clear out our inventory for a second on the floor. Just because I don't want to lose anything from not having enough, like, room in my inventory. So, you can drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that, and that. Drop the hides, drop the stone, drop the wood. Drop basically anything we can afford to lose. The bones, the amber, the ferns, and the rope. And we'll claim this. Right, hopefully I don't have the same issues actually laying everything out like I did the other day. So I want a little bit of height on this, I think. Or maybe... Yeah, I'll add just a smidge, just to clear any ground levels. Can I align that to the grid? I can align that to the grid. So, we'll just start building out like this. Okay, we can now build into walls and stuff. Sort of. Oh, it's just ropes, ferns, and resin, so I don't particularly care about any of that. We can build into there. We can build into there. Okay. I reckon that's probably enough to at least get us going. Steel stairs, alloy safe, large AP ammo, automatic turrets, auto cannons. Alright. Now, I believe the only thing we're not going to have is a door. I don't think we got doors in our build kit. No. Yes, we did. Okay, we got heaps. So we can at least make a start. Oh, I did not want to do that. Steel door. Steel wall. Right, let's get a door down very, very quickly, just in case someone comes running along. Right, I'm not too sure which way is forward facing. I think it might be that way. Yeah, I think that's soft side inside. Close the door. And we've got to work out... One of the main things I've got to work out is where I'm going to put my stairs up to 2nd level. So, if I... Where am I going to put them? If I put them here... I can make just a little bit of a dodgy spot. I'm glad there's no such thing as stability in this yet. We can make a nice little hidey hole in there for some bits and pieces. Right, I don't know which way that one's facing, but that's okay. We'll put steel wall there. We'll put another one there and a steel wall there. That doesn't really help that it sits out, but we can live with that. We'll worry about that at a later point anyway. That doesn't really sit very well in there, does it? But, oh well. Okay, I want wall opening here. I want a wall opening there. I want a wall there. And a wall there. It's going to be a bit of a shit layout, but I think we're in a decent enough spot that it won't matter all too much. We'll honey up that bit. We can honey up that bit. We'll put another door there, another door there. Can we still... We cannot run through that gap. That is okay. We can make this work in a way that does favour us. Throw down a couple more floors. What we might actually do, this is going to be a bit jank. I'm going to knock that out. But we're going to get, this is why I said it's going to be a bit jank. But we'll put that there as a way up to sort of roof access, I guess you could call it. Where did that one... Oh, that got placed there. Okay, well that is interesting. Real quick, I am glad that they give us all these extra building supplies just to, you know, play the game. When the beta's as short as it has been, it does give a lot more time to actually be able to enjoy it. We're going to put I don't know if I can get through there. I can get through there. Okay, so we will put a double door there. We will put another double door here. Can we do that? Thank you. Okay, that did work. So did that. Put that there, put that there. This building system's a little bit more forgiving than Rust's is, which is very nice. What else have we got? I know, I'm pretty sure we do have some. Did we get steel roofs? No. Okay, no, we didn't. We might make some out of stone and bunker the base a little bit. But that can come just a bit later. Now, we didn't get double doors is my primary concern. We got plenty of singles, but no doubles. We might actually tear down all the doorways, and we will turn them into doubles. Into singles, sorry, I should say. Because it'll just, we've got the ability, we've got doors there that we can use, so I don't know if I will still be able to get through there. Okay. We'll have our access to the beacon on the second floor. Put that there. We can seal this. And that gives us a nice base area to sort of work out of. We can put another door here. We can tear this down. And put another door here. Now, we're not going to be able to put one here, are we? Oh, no, I can walk through there. Let's try it with a wall there. Okay, that does actually make that a little bit better. And we'll go up to the top and do the same up there. That wall's just going to have to be open for the moment, unfortunately. I don't know if we are going to get to steel constructions, but we can hope and pray. Throw. Or maybe because it doesn't have an arrow, it doesn't matter which way those doors go. I would prefer this be the other way if I can. That opens a bit more betterer. We will put you on that side. We will put you, I guess, on that side, but only because then we can open it away like that. We'll definitely put you on that side. You again, and you again. So I reckon that's a pretty solid start to get us up and running. Like I said, really do not want to spend much time working on the base. Except to, you know, get down our basic machinery and get down our ability to actually raid and go to war. So how much, if I open you, so you're good for 3 hours. Now I'm only going to be streaming for between 6 and 8 hours, so we're not going to be needing a hell of a lot in the way of resources. I did have a campfire on me somewhere. Yes, I did. Notice we've sent you guys a large amount of structures, vehicles, ammo, along with many other items. Press U key to claim them. Please save them in the alloy safe to avoid unnecessary loss. Extended to, yeah, September 10th. Beautiful. Thank you, devs. Yous have done a fucking marvellous job working on this beta. I can't believe this game is, I've said it a couple of times now, I cannot believe this game is not an alpha. You've done a brilliant, brilliant job. So, no, you should be proud. Okay, we'll throw that down there. We are still concerned about food a little bit. I need a couple of ropes. We'll just make 2. Actually, we'll make 4. We'll get 2 chests down just to store all of our belongings. Like I was saying, all I can hope is that no one comes and raids us. I at least want to try and get a foothold so I can play what's left to play of the game. So, yeah, I don't believe... Is there voice in this game yet? I don't believe there is there? I would like an actual keybind menu so I can play with my controls, but I assume they'll do that when the time comes. For some reason, we can... Okay, we can stack boxes, guys. Nice. Okay, get rid of all the electrical stuff. We're probably not going to need that. Same with all of that stuff. Oh, I'm trying, bro. I'm just trying to get up and running. No worries. I hope you have a good day, good night. I'll try and have a decent stream, get a bit of stuff done, and yeah, if you come back, we'll see you later on. Diesel, electric tool pack. We can get rid of some of our other bits and pieces. And just pull out what we need as we sort of need it. Okay. We're going to need our ingots. We're going to need our ores. We're going to need fibre. We're going to need wood and stone. We might as well take the carbon powder with us while we're at it. I don't believe there's anything in there we need. So let's start getting all of our crafting benches set up and ready to go. I don't want that in there. So let's get... Do we want 2? Yeah, we'll get 2 stone furnaces going. We'll get a chemist bench going. Get gear crafting, grinding. Might as well build everything we can build except the structure crafting, unless we need that for steel buildings. I'm not 100% sure. Primary focus is going to be getting a pyrolyzer going. But that's just one level away, so I don't think we've got to stress too hard about when it's going to happen. Where do I want to throw my furnaces down? Put one there. I would like them to improve the hitboxes on the furnace. I reckon you should be able to place them a bit close together. There is a lot of room there. Just being able to make your base that little bit more compact would be handy. Nope, wrong box. We've got a little bit of wood in here that we can use. We'll put the ether shards away. I'm not worrying about them at the moment. Split that down. At least get the little bit of iron, copper, and lead that we do have cooking. I know it's not much, but we can go and gather some more soon. There's level 21. So we need more ether shards. Okay, we will take the pyrolyzer. We'll definitely grab the Vanguard. And we no longer have enough ether shards. So we are going to have to... I think we'll make the Vanguard and we'll go out, we'll kill some NPCs. Just to build up our stuff. Okay, so what are you? We've got grinding table, gear crafting, chemist, and med. So grinding table... We'll put the chemist bench down next to that, just in case there's anything that needs to go straight from one to the other. We'll throw the med table down here. Gear crafting. I suppose we can just set that in the wall. It's very nice that you can do that. And what's next? So we need a metal processor, a forging table, both of which require a large amount of ingots. We need a vehicle factory, but I'm not 100% concerned on that. We need a structure crafting table and a pyrolyzer. So we are going to have to go out and just gather a metric shitload of resources. It's a shame that because of the raid, I lost my jackhammer and chainsaw. Were any of these other ones? Oh, this one has jackhammers and chainsaws in it. Alright, so we'll get that one in a minute. We've got our structure crafting table now. I don't think we're going to be able to fit that in between there. We can't jump up on there. That's alright. Now, I swear I saw that turn blue for just a half a second just before. So maybe there's somewhere we can cheese it in. There is not. That's okay. We'll drop this down there. Like I said, I don't know if we do need that for metal buildings, but we'll certainly have it there just in case. Okay, what do I need? I do need to get myself... Where do I make... It's the weapon crafting bench, isn't it? That requires... That requires... Oh, that gives me a gun, isn't it? That lets me build the, yeah, weapon crafting bench. Do I have access to the weapon bench yet? Gear crafting, weapon crafting. Okay, I just need some more rope. So, I think it was 6, maybe. No, it was 5, but that's alright. We'll just have 1 spare. Doesn't hurt anyone. And that, I think, yeah, we'll make our pistol out of that. We can go for a run, hopefully kill an animal. Where is the gear crafting table? Here. See, that's just the thermal gear. I need the non-thermal gear. I need 15 ether shards for that. I don't think... No, I've got 4 ether shards. So I'm going to pretty much have to run out ungeared. There's no point really getting the wooden gear. If I come across another player with a gun, like, the wooden gear isn't going to help. The leather gear might just keep me... shave the ends off the bullets for me, so... let's shut these down. I don't want to go burning through all of my wood straight away. We'll take the carbon powder out of them too. We'll grab... We'll take all of the carbon powder and inorganic salt out of there, because we're not going to be making musket rounds. And that will be... We'll turn all of that inorganic salt into, like, the salt that we need for it. All of that can go in there. Weapon crafting bench. Now comes the difficult part of making sure we have enough room to place everything. Because there are just that many workbenches in this game. It's fucking unbelievable. If I put that there, I won't be able to reach the furnaces. Let's just jam that in as tight as we can possibly get. Now, can I get through there? I can. Oh, we can make the peregrine too. Okay. 8 iron ingots, 25 wood, 12 rubber. I don't know if I've got 12 rubber. I've got 7. That is okay. We can live with that. We'll take the hides out as well. And get them being turned into... Where do we make our leather? Is it the crafting table we make leather? It is. So that'll give us a bit of leather. We might just have to make a pointy stick. We are going to need a knife, 6 iron ingots and 4 rope. I'm sure we can manage that. 6 iron ingots, and we can make ourselves 3 more rope. Can we make some more? Oh no, because we can get the jackhammer and chainsaw out of that thing, can't we? So we'll claim this. Yeah, so, and that gives us a heap more gun, or a bit more ammunition for our auto turrets and stuff once we get them set up too. So, all of the spare turrets, electrical tool, so the ETPs take up 1 on their own each. Circuit breakers, lead acid battery, couplers, degens. Throw them in there, throw them in there, throw that in there. You can replace you. We'll grab one of you guys to replace you. One thing I do have to will have to put a bit more feedback on as well for these tools is the chainsaw and the jackhammer. Their fuel use is way too low. They the devs need to up how much fuel they use at any point. Let's grab ourselves an iron knife. We might as well make a shovel as well, I think. Oh, there's some more ether shards. It's not enough for us to do that. I suppose if we go through and do all the quests in the right-hand side, that will give us some more ether shards for us to do our techs with. So that might just be the way to go. We'll create... Oh, we'll hold off making an iron shovel. Let's make a wooden spear. That needs a couple of stones. We can manage that. We've definitely got plenty of stones sitting around. That's all of my leather crafted up. So there's that. That doesn't give me any of that. We'll just drop you. We're not going to need you. Okay, so it wants us to do all of the timber building. We're not going to do that, to be honest. Bugger it. We'll just go out and we'll get cracking. Give me my shovel. What does the sickle do? Okay, what does the wooden sickle do? Where is the wooden sickle? Effective for harvesting plants, stone, wood, and rope. Because we might as well grab that. Or getting fibre. We're going to need that fucking much of the stuff. Oh no, it's stone, wood, and rope for that one. What does this one? That needs another 6 ingots and 1 more rope. Cool, we can definitely do that. Iron sickle. Give me all of this stuff. Looks like I'm becoming a farmer. We'll go through and just close all the doors. Just if while I'm away, someone comes knocking, it might hold them off for an extra 5 minutes. And I don't know, if someone's nice enough, it might give me a chance to actually talk to them and be like, hey, I've just spawned back in, got raided last night. Is there any chance you can leave me alone until a bit later? So we will start. I do need to get some berries. Wow, okay, I don't know why I wasn't using the sickle before. That's so much better. Bit slower, because obviously you've got to go through it's a bit longer animation, but I think it's definitely worthwhile. Try and get ourselves lots of fibre. We can start getting everything we need done and dusted. And hopefully, with enough harvesting, building, making everything, and killing a few enemies, we can, get our tech level up enough that we don't have to wait too long for explosives. Okay, oh, we got some oil here too. That's good. We'll definitely dig the oil up. I wonder if they're going to make like an auger. Sort of similar to the power tools. For drilling up that sort of shit. I'd like my stamina back, please. I'll have a quick vape while my stamina comes back. Make sure we get plenty of oil stocked up. Yeah, it's having that jackhammer. It's like the one in Rust. It's so handy to have. The making rope's a bit tedious, but I assume I'm gonna need quite a large amount of it. So yeah, we'll certainly be cranking some out as we go. Now, I know we're not in the richest area, either. I mean, we're probably going to have to go for a run to find more oil once we get our pyrolyzer up and running, but that's okay. We can definitely work around that. I'm not stressing too hard, just as long as I'm in a safe area that I can work from. Might even be worth trying to go over and take over that mine. I wonder how easily a jackhammer works on deer. Very, but they run away very fast. That was abuse. I do need to find some more lead if I can help it. Right, I'm now starving. What is this? Wheat. Well, I'm assuming I can't eat that straight off. Ooh, ooh. This better be... It's a fucking chili pepper. Okay, well, we're going to run back to base. Like some craven cowards. We are going to have to sort out something to do with food very, very shortly. I might just have to go on a bit of a hunt. Try and make a heap of barbecue. Little black hole amongst the rocks. It's the yellow three-legged drill thing. Oh, so where's H13 Northwest? I'll have a look at that while I'm... H13 Northwest. Ah, so sort of up here. I think I see where you're looking. Is it that little spot right there where my mouse is? Because, I mean, it's a fair leg away just to go for oil. I know there's a decently sized oil patch around here, so I could just go there. And I did see some oil before I started dying of starvation, so... We're, yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? I might go for a run anyway, and have a look at it. Can you delete bags? You can't, can you? I might go for a run at some point, and we'll go and have a bit of a look at it. Where's my way up? That's my way up. Okay. let's try this again. We might as well drop this shit into our furnaces. We won't get them cooking just yet. And all of this general stuff can just be put in storage. Right. Let's try this again. Hopefully we don't starve so fast this time. Hey, Rekka, do you know if when you use the sides on bushes, if it does still give you berries? Because I gave it a go, and I didn't get any out of them. It was just, you know, you got more fiber and more mucus, but there was no berries that I got. Might be worth just backing around a little bit more with it. Maybe I just got unlucky. Another big area filled with resources would be nice. I might actually crank out the chainsaw. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sort of seems like that. And it's a shame too, because berries are rare enough as is, so... Oh, okay. It just gives you a certain amount of resources on every hit, does it? Because you're using that tool. There's level 22. I want to smash out a metric shitload of wood. I'm going to need a bit for keeping my furnaces running, so... A little bit of resin. I know we are going to need some. Eventually. Make polymers, I believe we need resin for. Can't remember back to when I was on the PvE server. Alright, let's go and hit a few more resource nodes if we can find some. There's a copper, there's an iron. Couple more up there too, so we might actually... Oh, there's a enemy mine there. We will stay away from that. That is not lead. I need some more lead as well. I'll get that one on the way back. Grab that oil, hit the other couple of nodes that are there. We'll go back to base and fire up the furnaces, start trying to crank out some weapons. And then we can go hunting. Ah, it's like life is feudal all over again. I thought I saw another node. Am I going mad? Probably. There is another copper node over there, but I don't really care about that one. It's too far out the way. There is a node here, though. Maybe the nodes around this area have respawned. Oh, we got some berries, too. Fuck, yeah. The oil down there's back. We might go for a mine run that way after we get the furnaces up and going. Just try and keep them stocked as much as we can so we don't have to stress later on. I'm thinking really I should have come on a bit earlier off stream and just done a massive resource run. But that's alright. You guys get to see the progress all the way up, so I'd much prefer that. Let's fire you up. Let's stock you absolutely chock-a-block full of wood. And let's get all of this cooking. Did we really only get 14 iron in that time? Or did I put it in over here? No, that's all we got from that little second run. That's a bit of a shame. But, oh well. We'll throw all of this in here again. And we'll just keep going out until we've got plenty of resources. Maybe actually it would be best. I need polymers for that. I need iron, wood, and rubber. I don't even have enough rubber for the shotgun. I don't really want to bother making the musket. It's not... I don't really consider it worth it. Bow and arrow's probably not a bad shout, but... yeah, again, it's much the same. It's just time. Hey, Wolf, how's it going, brother? Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. How's your day been? How's your sleep been? Get a decent night in, or... might be able to come by and give me some good tips to get myself back up and running. I got raided overnight, so... Pig! Right, how much are you going to hurt me? Probably a lot. Oh, I just got that in. I can't believe I made that. Skin of my teeth, one more hit probably would have killed me. There we go. Oh, we'll go back and cook some food now. We'll actually be able to live. Oh, we need some rainmakers too for water. Testing out the building mechanics lately in this game, some weird bugs and all that. Yeah, but I've found, you know, it's not entirely that dissimilar to Rust, though, the building mechanics. So there's some fine-tuning that definitely needs to be done. But it's alright. It certainly could be a hell of a lot worse. And yeah, okay, 5-6 days of work in 30 to 3 degrees Celsius. You can jam that. I used to do that, because I run a business on the side of my actual job as a gardener landscaper. And yeah, we get days in the summer here that are 40, 45, 50 degrees. So I'm glad I became a machine operator. And yeah, Recce, you're spot on with that. That flintlock pistol. It was alright for a little bit of fun because they've actually done a really good job making the reload animations very, very similar to, you know, real life. But yeah, as a weapon later on, it's just absolutely terrible. What am I doing? I am getting a heap of roasted meat. That fire, once again, is like the fucking Eye of Sauron. For a beta, it's stable as fuck. It's just Unreal building engine. Yeah, and like... I don't think Rust was built on Unreal. I'm actually not 100% sure. I don't think it was built on Unreal. I think Face Punch made an engine for that, I believe. And I can't entirely remember what Arc was on. That might have been Unreal 4, but... nah, it's alright. Look, for what it is, it's a building style we've seen quite a few times already, like a building system. But for what it is, it's going to do the job. So we can't really stress too much about it. And hopefully, you know, when the day comes that they bring out the alpha, they've done a bit of work on it. We might, you know, it might just be a little bit more fluid. You know, properly stable for an alpha game. Yeah. Alright, let's grab that. 5 iron, 25 stone. We can do that, I'm pretty sure. There's our stone. I believe our iron is all in our furnace. Little bit of frame loss there, but that's okay. Nope. I can craft this from my inventory. Oh, actually, do we have enough to... No, we don't. We're short one. We might have some mucus in the wood box. We've got one. I don't think I've got enough to do anything. Oh, no, wait. It's 1 to 1, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we can get two dew collectors going. We'll stick them up on the roof. And, hopefully we can have some nice fresh water. We'll throw this stuff back in here. All of my food is done cooking. All of my iron is done cooking. But this furnace is, yeah, that's going to be a bare bloody time. Open. That door's going to annoy me. I can see that right now. So we'll just jam these back in the corner, out of the way. And hopefully we can get some water out of them soon. Suppose I could just go and drink out the river, but I'm not sure if there's if there's a chance of infections and shit from that. Time to make some food for myself and play the game a bit. Have fun, mate. I also subbed to you. Have a great day, and I'll see you later, man. Oh, cheers, man. Thanks for, you know, stopping in, saying hello, and giving me a few tips. And, yeah, thanks for subbing. I'll catch you up later on. Let me know, are you going to be streaming soon, or are you just going to play for a bit and stream a little bit later? Because if you're going to be on stream later, I'll stop in and say hello and have a bit of a catch-up and see how you're doing. Love you too, buddy. Where are we? I am confused as to what I'm doing. Really, I'm just waiting on some water. That's sort of... I don't really want to go out again without getting my water level up, because I don't want to fucking dehydrate to death. Already had to deal with the food side of it. One to 2 hours or something. After that, work. Yeah, it's a bugger of a thing, isn't it? Always gets in the way of having fun, but... I probably won't see you today then, but if you stream over the next couple of days since the beta's got pushed out by another day, I'll stop and say hello. This is probably going to be my last stream for the beta, so... Ooh, get through the gap. Alright, so really we're still just, for the moment, on the resource grind. And we're not doing too bad, considering we're an hour and 10 minutes in. 10 minutes of that was pre-stream. And we've already got all of this going. We're starting to get there, so... We'll just keep tonking along. I need to find some rubber, which I'm not actually... I do have. Made by grinding dandelions. It is the main material used for tyres and water pipes. Maybe there should be someone for spell checking the game. And grammar checking the game, but... So, that's plant mucus. I'm guessing that's in the grinding table. No? Maybe I should look at the recipe. Chemist bench. Okay. Well, we've got one of them. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, so we'll go for a run. We'll just do... Oh, again, we're still worried about water. Is there a pool of water nearby? Not really, unless I want to run all the way down the bottom here. We'll get rid of that marker and drop one on top of our base properly. We're a bit closer so I can track back. We might just hang out for 2 minutes more just to see if we get a bit of water out of our dew collectors. It would be nice if there was something like Rust, like a rain catcher, so when it's raining we can pick it up. Oh, we got one water out of that. We got one water out of that. Brilliant. But then again, this isn't Rust, so we don't want to be too pedantic about stealing shit from other games, I guess. What are you sending me, Wolf? I got that Discord message. Give me a sec, I'll have a look what it is. Oh, so it does both, does it? Because that'll be good if it does. K8. Alright, yeah, I got the screenshot, but I didn't get any message with it, so it's like a cave of water you need to swim in order to continue when... Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I did actually start building a base there. Zeskant came by, actually, and said you guys were looking at throwing a base there. And I did start one there, but, yeah, I got just a little bit annoying. Unless, that's if it's the right spot. If it's an actual cave or if it's the bit under the rock arch, I'm not too sure. Because I built under the rock arch when I first came onto this server. But yeah, I don't know, maybe they've changed the building system, but the building system really didn't like being there. Actually, what server are you on, Wolf? What server are you playing on? You'd be on a European server, wouldn't you? Give me some plant mucus. There's some. No worries, bro. We'll see you later on. Stay safe, have fun. Don't go hurting yourself at work. So... Gonna need you in full fitness for the alpha. No, I wanted that plant. Both will do, but... Oh, I did... Ah, there we go. There we go, Beck. Or Rec. Got 10 berries off of one plant then, harvesting with the sickle. So there is a chance, but smaller chance for a much greater yield. There's another 5. Grab that fern. Just try and stock up. We got 13 plant mucus. That is not going to be enough for the rubber I need. I might actually have to put down some farming tiles just to get some rubber up and running. We got a deer here. Or an elk, or whatever they are in this game. Getting heaps of berries now. They got some big berries, they does. Alrighty. Let's crack on. Let's go and get some more resources. Try and get some iron and some lead. I'll take just about everything that comes in front of me. But yeah, iron and lead are where I'm lacking for the future of my base. Heaps of crowd here too. We might pull up this crowd. There's a little bit of iron. I'm going to need a few more nodes than that if I want to get going. I think it might be best if we can get the militiaman rifle, which I believe is level 26. If we can get that, it might be best to go and take over one of the mines for a short amount of time. We'll get all the shit from the enemies, and we'll be able to mine all the resources in there. So, I've not actually taken one over yet, so today's, apart from, you know, end goal being getting a raid done, is, it's gonna be, you know, just doing the couple of things we haven't done so far. Come here, Fox, you're about to be lunch. Nasty little animal. Yeah, strengthening out of defences will come. I, really need to get a pyrolyzer going so I can fire up some generators and get turrets going too. I want to get walls up. Yeah, I really want to strengthen my base, and then at least at home I'm safe. So that, yeah, bit more defendable. Where are we? There's another iron node. We will definitely go and grab that. How close are we to that mine? Okay, we're sort of running. That's over there, I remember now. We're sort of running in that direction, but we're not quite there yet. How much stuff do we have on us? Not a hell of a lot. We'll smash some berries for the water they give us. Because we are getting quite low. It'll also push up our food too, so we can't complain too much. Oh. And there's some sugarcane just here too. We will consume that. That'll give us heaps of water. Another iron node down here. Couple of lead nodes. Okay, now we're starting to get some... Oh, there's that quarry too, that mine. The AI mine. Ow. That base is being raided. That's good. It's one less person near us. More iron down there. We'll go down. We'll get that. Oh, we need that iron. We can't just leave it there. I probably won't go too much further away from base than this, though. Not while I am That sounded like a gunshot in the distance. I couldn't entirely hear very well. We'll have a quick look at whatever lootables are here. We might be able to get some rubber and other assorted things out of them. Oh, and ether shards. We definitely are going to need a lot of ether shards for our trials today. Have we got any more? Another iron node down there. I didn't see that before. So we'll go and have that. There's a couple actually. Okay. We're starting, and some lead. Another iron node over there. We'll grab this crowd first, and then we can work our way back up. Can't believe I didn't see this. I'm not going to go and get that iron node. There's AI nearby. So we'll just leave that. No stamina. We'll have a quick slonk while I build my stamina back up. Ah, that's better. Yeah, okay, another iron node there. We're starting to really build up some starting resources now. So we are going to still need to collect a heap more mucus for rubber. But I think we will look at setting up some farm plots and growing ferns so that we can have a bit more of a sure supply for mucus. And I guess fibre as well. Just makes it a little bit safer than us having to come all the way out here. Now, I'm not entirely sure how the farming system works in this game, and I only learned a little bit of it in Rust, so it's going to take me a minute to get my head around it. I'm not entirely sure if we have to pump water up from a water source, or sort of what we have to do. So, but we'll work on it. It's all learning. We can all learn together, those of us that don't know. 128 iron now. Getting heaps. Hello, Piggy Piggy. Little pig, little pig. Where am I? Is this another point? No, that's just the bottom of my valley. Getting a little bit of frame lag here. But it's not too bad. It's certainly survivable. Oh, dandelion. Okay. God, these sickles do not last long, do they? Can't. Yep, there goes the sickle. That's okay. We'll just repair it. I wonder if the lootables in here have restocked yet. Oh, they have. Nothing really too good, but every little bit helps. It's another little bit I don't have to harvest or make. So, we can't complain with that. Base is still here. Okay, throw the copper in. Throw the lead in. Let's keep this all absolutely cranking. Let's fire up our iron furnace again. lots of fibre. We do have a little bit of mucus, but it's still just not enough. We got sugarcane seeds. We didn't get any fern seeds, did we? Oh, hang on. Yes, we did. Okay. Now we're going to go down a little bit of a learning spiral for half an hour or so, where I attempt to learn farming. Throw some food on to cook. Throw everything in there that we don't need. That can go into that table. If I grab the ether shards that we got there, I don't know if there's any left in the back. There is 12. Okay, we will take that. And what new text do we have that we can unlock? Weapons, flashlight. We don't really care about the flashlight. We don't really care about the grenade. We've got a jackhammer and a chainsaw. We don't really care about the stuff like that. Is there anything in structure? We've got the stone barriers we can put down. Concrete would be nice, but of course we're a few levels too low. Get the next vehicle. What about gear? Okay, we can get leather. Supplies. First aid kit would be really, really handy. And I think next one we get the water receiver is going to be our next best go. Maybe working our way up to a solar generator as well, so eventually we're not fueling everything off of the diesel we're struggling to make. Mind you, with how long it is lasting, I don't think it's going to stress us too much. Okay, small crop. Is there large crop? Springboard. Okay, so we need fibre, stones, and wood. We can definitely do these things. So I can use to grow up to... So I think we'll make 2, just to see how they go. What do you need? Iron ingot and rope. Alright, and let's spend... Now we'll use Wrecker's advice and just spend a heap of time crafting rope. And we needed some iron ingots. How many? I think it was 4. So we'll put that there and we'll just bring over what we need. We'll repair our sickle. Let's can that. And then we'll fire it back up so that we've got our sickle available. Oh, I didn't make the second planting plot because I dropped everything back in the fucking thing like a dumbass. Let's make the second one. And then we can get all of our rope going again. Okay, we'll head upstairs, we'll head up to the roof and see if we can get some crops going. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not entirely sure what the requirements for them are. Obviously, like it said in the tooltip for them, you can add fertilizers. I'm not sure if they need a water supply. But I'm sure we'll find out very, very soon. Okay, 7. Got a heap of ferns going. Right, and I guess, will it automatically output? Obviously you can't put a thrall on it. But I'm not sure whether it will auto output and just regrow, or I assume you need to tend it, right? Dunno. Oh, we'll find out. It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world. Right, so I'm getting 1 per second. That should be enough water for now, I think. Okay, we've got all our rope crafting. How are our furnaces doing? This one's gonna take a fucking long time, but that's okay. We'll just let them tick over. Now, Vanguard, so we've got the pyrolyzer now. Now, for that, we need a couple more workbenches. We need the forging table and the metal processor. So luckily enough, we were very highly intelligent for a very short amount of time and made some rubber. So we can now make the metal processor. What do we need? We need 34 iron for that. We've got 41. Look at us go. Forging table. I don't believe there's anything else we need. Any other benches or anything we need to make. Just wait on this to be done. Now, like I said, we are starting to run out of room in here. So we're going to do some dodgy game building physics. We're going to abuse the system just a little bit. And as long as I can get through my areas, we are a-okay. Now, I'm a bit nervous to put this here. Because, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get through that door if I do. I could throw a stone door on, but of course that, like a double door, that compromises security a little bit. Did I end up getting any metal double doors? Single door? No, I did not. That is okay. Can we try it in here just once more to see if we get some luck? I think their hitboxes are the size of them. So yeah, I think we're going to be a bit shit out of luck there. We might just have to throw this one here. We'll do it from this side actually, so we can make sure we've still got enough room to walk past. We can get through there, we can get to both furnaces, I'm happy. Now this is iron and copper to make machine parts. Now, I'm not 100% sure how many machine parts I need. 8. Okay. We've got a heap of rope crafted up now, so we'll throw that in there. I should probably get to crafting another batch, but we'll be alright. So that's more... Oh, they've got the Thumper. Yeah, is it the M79 grenade launcher? Anti-tank mines. And another tank. That's a chopper. And that's a chopper. Okay, so they've given us lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of shit to play with. We've got another 8 ether shards. What was it in here? Water receiver, was it? Used to irrigate an area, needs to be connected to a water source. But we'd have to set up probably another small base right next to a water source to keep that protected. So I don't know how well we're going to go with that. Is there anything else in here of note to us just for the moment? Nah, I think I'm going to save up for the better weapons. And I guess better armor as well. Yeah, military gear. metal armor, composite tactical, so that's not till level 50. There's, like, our probably highest is going to be metal armor today, unless we absolutely scream through everything. Anyway, now we can get the pyrolyzer going. I am starting to get nervous about just general base defense, so we might start building some stone walls. We can change them out for metal later, and we will start turreting up our base a little bit, get power going, all of that sort of stuff. We'll put our pyrolyzer, we can again immerse it in the wall just a bit, takes up a bit less room. So we've got that down. Let's start getting some forward defenses set up. What am I doing? One thing I do want to do while my brain is still loading is I want a single stair. Please, I just want one. Just for that front door. Maybe I should close that just in case anyone sneaks up on me. Let's get that there. Now I don't have to jump every time I get in my base. Okay, structure crafting. Stone barrier, stone gate. So we are making rope. Wrecker was right. We're going to need a stupid amount of rope. So we'll grab that. We'll grab a heap of our stones. And we'll dump them in here. I don't know how many layers we're going to need. I'm going to take to this with a rust attitude. And say, a little is good, more must be. Holy shit, they use a lot of stone. Okay, we're going to have to go on a farm run. Don't know why I pulled out my knife then. I was actually going for food, but it's okay. We will drop you on the floor. Level up, 24. Okay, so we are actually... We're doing a fair bit. We are actually starting to carve through... what we've got. How much fuel have we got in these? Quite a bit. So we should be right. Time to go out and go on a big old stone run for the defense of our base. Come on, harvest the stone. That's it. Each rock does not give you much, but I suppose there are quite a few rocks around, so it's not like you're short on availability. While we're out, we might as well hit every node too, rather than just stone. Do a big farm run again. And yeah, we're sort of working towards our main goals before we head out into the world to terrorize the populace or die incredibly horribly in a blaze of fire. I can't tell if it's lag or my frame rate that's suffering at the moment. I really need to get my frame counter up to keep an eye on it for me. Or am I just getting stuck on stuff? I can't entirely tell, to be honest. I might just be getting stuck on stuff. All of these rocks, and we've still only got just under 500 stone. Yeah, there's something going on. I'm starting to think the way the game's acting, it might be lag. Not frame rate, that's happening, but that's okay. I am still connected to a North American server, so it doesn't come as a massive surprise to me. Got some more stones. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on then, you little bastard. It's a shame it's not like real life. You wouldn't have stood a chance at all. There we go. That's that one done. Foxes and bald eagles got to be the most annoying things in this game. Alrighty, let's get our way back to base. That should just be enough to get us going for a little bit. We might be able to set up at least a first layer with what we've gathered there. I hope. Ooh. A box. Egg. Must be a cooking ingredient. I'm surprised they do not expire. Because bad eggs will give you E. coli or salmonella. I'm not too sure. And then we'll drop that because I'm a nice guy and I want good loot for the next person. Got a bit of gasoline out of the toilet bin. Yummy. Medium supply crate. Oh, got a little bit of rubber. Couple more ether shards. We can't complain too bad. It's all free. So, now we can get this copper node too. There's a lead one there. So we might go and give that a little bit of a schmack. Come on, mine the damn node. And I might put up a sign outside my wall. Just being like, I'm a solo, please no hurt. I don't know if that's cowardice or not, but... if anything, if someone does want to raid me, I'll tee it up for like the last hour of my stream. They can come by and we'll do a bit of a raid defense. If someone's keen for that. I don't know. Okay. Actually, we can throw the ores we have collected. That one's done. That one, surprisingly, is done. So we'll get lead and copper smelting again. Hopefully there's enough wood in there for all of it. I don't see why there shouldn't be, so... we'll throw another chunk of rope in there, heaps more stones. So I'm not sure how far these walls sort of go. I'm hoping we will get a little bit of range out of them, but... yeah, we'll just have to sort of wait and find out. What was that? That's inorganic salt. You can come with me. Eggs, that can go in there. Oh, wait. I needed that last bit, didn't I, for my rope making. Oh, we'll throw another 200 fibre into being made into rope. Let's crank up that fire, get more food cooking. I do think it's a bit shit how short an amount of time food lasts. Like, cooked food isn't only good for 30 minutes, you know. Even out inside a building at a reasonable temperature, it should generally be pretty fine. But, well. Okay, we can drop you, because you're going to be an outlier. We'll grab our stone gate, although I don't believe we're going to need it straight up. I do want to go and have another quick look at our planters and our dew catchers. Just to see progress, obviously get more water, because we've only got 3 bottles left. Okay, sunlight. Protection status inactive, repairing auto repair, decay speed. So what are these like? Health, production, growth speed 200%. Okay, I'm not 100% sure how a lot of that works so far, but we'll see how things go. Are they damaged? Or, I don't believe they are. Let's actually have a quick look at our beacon and see if there's anything. Nah, it's still only fiber. That'll be enough rope for the moment anyway. Did I shut that door up the top? I did. Okay. Still only fiber. That just must be the... Probably just going to be the upkeep for the beta, I would assume. Can we have the door, like, not kick me out? Okay. We'll just throw the rope in here for now, what we've got. And we'll go out. We might have to chop a couple of trees out of the way, but we'll go out and start laying down some stone walls. Now, I'm not entirely sure how much room we're going to need. But we'll give ourselves plenty of room. For sort of every eventuality. All of the buildings we might need to build and everything we're going to need to place down. So I reckon I will put a line of walls hard up against the base eventually, but for now... Okay, so these are quite tall. So we'll just start here. Okay, we do not want to align to the grid. We do not want to align to the grid. Put that there. I reckon probably there's a decent spot for our gate. We might have enough walls. Maybe. That gate is a fucking monstrosity. Bloody hell. And we'll grab another stone barrier. Now we can't immerse that the way we can do it like that. That might be okay. Alright, we'll do it like that. And that gives us some basic form of protection. Right, we'll start... putting some walls hard again. Oh, that is perfect. Our turret should just be able to... Even if we make some gun towers for the turrets. That could not have worked out any better. And it's got a much better placement system than Rust does too. I am loving that. We'll make 3. How long until our territory expands again? Will be repaired every hour. So is that by what we're placing, or does that just go up over time? I'm not actually sure, to be honest. But, we'll find out. Got one more wall to wait on. We'll just munch on these couple of berries so they don't go rotten in our inventory. We'll take the walls and we'll go out and do our last little... I kind of wish I had done the walls before the pyrolyzer now. Because I have a feeling that might just be a little bit in my way. Let's... Yeah, that is going to be in my way, but it doesn't matter. That corner's honeycomb anyway. And I mean, push comes to shove, I could probably put another gate straight across here. So, but we'll see. For now, I feel like that is fairly well defended. I do want to get up on the rock up top. I need to get that out of my view. We'll jump up on the rock up top real quick. I just want to see sort of what the terrain is around the base and whether we need to do some other bits and pieces to sort of secure that area. I feel like it, you know, just about to hit 2 hours into stream. We're doing fairly well. So, we should be raiding fairly shortly, I think. Put that there. Put that there. And let's have a look. Can I... Okay, fine, I'll put you there too. So this side... Like, they'd need to build to climb, and that's in my zone. I'm not sure if ladders exist. Unless they chop it over. I think we're fairly well defensible. They might be able to get up over that bit there. But with a couple of turrets, if we put a turret up on there, one on this corner, one on that corner, we could probably build a couple up on the rocks as well, if we really wanted to. I think we'll be pretty well alright. So we'll start doing that now. We can learn the electrical system. I assume it's not going to be too far off Rust's system. So what do we need? We'll put that there. We'll just clear our hotbar just a little bit. Gun that can lock onto ground targets. Requires large AP. Must be connected to a powder... So, is that manned, though? I'm not actually sure if that's manned. We'll grab that. We'll grab some ammunition. How many is there? Is that... There's 4 there, okay. We'll grab the Devastators and some AP ammo. Did I put some more bits and pieces in there? No, I didn't. And even in the packs that we have, the mail that we haven't redeemed yet, there is more ammunition and shit alongside the tanks. So we can, always put that to use. Wow, that is a big turret. I reckon if we put... Or does it not matter really? I just need it in that corner. Okay, that's that is a big unit. So you charge that with rifle ammunition. Okay. That is a really big unit. I did not think they were going to be that large. We'll put another one here. See, this, to me, makes it look like it's a man turret. Maybe we can get, Oh, no. No, it is an auto turret. Oh, there you go. Looks like a, anti-aircraft gun. It says it only locks on the ground targets, but that does look like an anti-aircraft gun. Something World War II style. Ripped off the top of a Nebelwerfer or something. Now, I've done myself a bit of a mischief by tearing down those stairs I placed. Because I need to get on top of my base so I can throw another Devastator up there. I mean, I've got 8 of them, so I might as well cover the base in turrets. Maybe I should build some gun towers. Might be the way to go. Give me steel walls, give me steel floors, give me stairs. And let's just go a little bit overkill with our base defense. Assuming we can power all of it. Big lag spike there. No. I accepted that just a smidge too early. There we go. We can put that there. We can climb up onto this one. Let's put... We'll throw another... Oh, do we want to throw another Devastator there? We can get over to there, actually. If I... do that. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that. Just bear with me for a sec, guys, while my brain figures out exactly what it's doing through the level of autism that's running at the moment. Now, I don't know if they need to be supported by... structures. I don't know if they need to be structural, but we are going to... we might as well build this tower up a little bit further regardless. And of course I destroyed my little walker crosses that I built. So we got plenty of walls. I'm not fucking fussed about whether we have to destroy some or something. Plenty of roofs as well. Now, do I want to take this up another level? Is my next question. I think having control of this little ridge line here might not be a bad idea. Do that just to provide stability. Somehow I... maybe... oh, that'd be off the roof there. Put that there. I don't know if stability matters in this game, but we are going to pretend it does. I know that they do... the buildings and shit do tend to break if you just do destroy their under supports, but I don't know if that's consistent. We're going to need a roof tile there. We're going to need another roof tile there. I've got no idea where I'm placing these. 7. Okay, there we go. I've got no idea where those other ones went. But we'll deal with that problem later. Throw that there. Throw that there. Throw that there. Throw that there. And now we've got a nice big bitch and defensive setup. I want to just throw down some stairs here, just so while we're getting all of our electricity built, we can get up and do what we have to do. We'll throw another Debbie there. I think we will... can we... how tight can we squeeze these? We go for... not... okay, so not very tight. That's okay. We'll throw another... I keep pressing the wrong buttons. We'll throw another Debbie there. And I think we'll throw another just stock standard auto turret right here. And if that's not a defended base, I don't know what is. Yeah. We'll save the others for backup just in case we need them for other bright ideas in the future. Can we... is there another place we can throw some stairs up at all? There is if we didn't have all of this crap here. So maybe it's worth me moving my dew collectors to a different location. But that's okay. That's a problem for later Fleetfieth, not now Fleetfieth. Okay, so now we have the concern of power. We've got to learn how to generate electricity. We'll worry about the ammunition after. I don't believe we'll need 7 diesel generators, but we will bring them. Merges 3 currents into 1, divides a current into 3. Okay, so we'll take those. We'll grab the lead acid batteries. And I think that will be okay. I'm pretty sure that's all we need. Now, we need somewhere relatively... Like, it's going to have to be at the back of the base where we're generating our power. How many... But how much power do they produce? Is my curious question. Because we've got to run all of those turrets up the top. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you can run one turret off of... Or all the turrets off of one generator as long as there's power. I'm not quite sure. Actually, what we'll do is we'll build this on the 2nd floor. Because we've got a big chunk of room in there. Okay, so we're apparently placing heaps of shit in here. So, okay. Now, I don't know where the coupling box is. I'm assuming it's on the front. So we will put this one here. Now, we've got a few spare ones, so we've got room to burn. Give me my power tool. Output. Okay. So the output is on the side. Not that side, it's the side with the round. Okay, so we'll put that there. Let me just make sure that is accurate information. It is. Okay. We'll put that one there. We'll jam that one there. And hopefully that's enough. I don't think it matters which... Oh, there'll be input and output on each of the batteries. So... we sort of need to make sure we've got enough room. Well, 4 generators, we might as well go 4 batteries because we'll go 1 to 1. Maybe if I half wall that and make a shelf, that might be the way to go. Just for conservation of space. Oh, I've got all sorts of shit built on top of it, though. Is the thing. If that collapses, it takes out all my turrets and shit like that. Okay. Let's go back. We'll pull these batteries out again. We'll just have to make do. Even if we do this, maybe we can place one like that. Actually, it's probably a good time to... Oh, they're on the top. Okay. Well, I've got a metric shitload of batteries, so we'll destroy that. So this is the front, where we can connect to the terminals. 2, 3. So this is where another shelf would be good. And 4. Alright, let's give this a go. This is going to look absolutely chaotic. So yeah, I think we'll connect one generator to one battery. Again, I'm not sure how much power they're each going to produce. I'm not sure how much power everything's going to use because there is currently no tooltips for any of it. And no information. So we're just gonna work as best we can into making this a working electrical system, and push comes to shove, if it's a bit overkill, we burn a bit more petrol, but we are generating, you know, plenty of power. So a coupler, we're going to want 2 of these to start with. So if I go, no, can we just not move at all? So, oh no, that's upside down. Let's destroy the coupler. Can we please, can I do this without my mouse going off stream? There we go. Right, now what I want to do is input that. Input that. No, that's the input, not the output. Input that. And then this one. I want to input into here. And then I want to put down another coupler while we're going blind from the sun working its way through the base. And then I want to couple these 2 together. Okay, so wait, how much? So what's the max? Like, none of these generators aren't running, are they? No. Or do you not require diesel for them? Do you not actually need to make... To not do that, we're going to need to sort this out before we do that. So these should be splitters. So how many turrets have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 2 splitters. Actually, I'm probably going to need 3 splitters now that I'm thinking of it. Because that'll split it off into... Yeah, that'll split the main one. We can run that to 2 splitters. And that'll split it up so that it's usable for all 6 turrets. There we go. Had to go the other way with it. So we'll output that to there. We'll output that one to that one. Alright, now we go downstairs and grab the power line. So we want that one up to there. Can come out straight through the roof, over to there, over to there, and up into the input. Wow, this is complicated, if I should say so myself. So we're not going to bother being too pedantic about this one. We're just going to run it to here. So what have we got? That turret, I'm guessing, is now online. insufficient materials for auto repair. So obviously now I do need something in my beacon. I need wood now. Okay. Must be because I've gone up to a real much higher tech level than what I previously had. So we'll throw 200 wood in there. That should be plenty. Alright, toss you in there. There we are. That should solve that problem fairly well easily. So, are you now... Yep, auto-repairing. There we go. Right, so that's our first turret online. We'll run this straight up to our second. I did see that there's an output on each of the turrets that you can run the power through to other ones. But I don't really want all of our power passing through, you know, each turret consecutively. Because if it gets taken out, all of our turrets go offline. So, that will not be conducive to a good time. We'll run this one to here. Have it touch the wall. Run it up. Alrighty, we're starting to get there. It's only 2 more turrets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, can we please do this the way we want to? Thank you very much. No, come on, get up there. Get up! Come on. Run this one to here. Oh, I thought I was going to break legs then. Devastator. And this one will be up to the other Devastator cannon. Rightio. They should now, for the most part, all be online. Which is very, very handy. I don't... Oh, no, well, I've got to go up there to put ammunition into everything, don't I? Okay, you guys. Do we have any power passing through, or do I need to... Yeah, okay, so there's nothing. So they do need to be fueled. Let's see if we fuel our Jennies, if our turrets start moving or anything like that. Because I'm not entirely sure how it all works. Oh no, wait, Jennings are down here, aren't they? Too busy thinking ahead of myself. Right, so how do I switch this on? Oh, okay. My next question being is how much diesel do they use? So it's used 1, but that might just have been to get it fired up. Just want to sit here for a moment, because I need to know use versus production. I put my tool down the bottom, didn't I? I need to be able to see the power line, see how much power that's being put through. Grab that. Oh, we just lost a mate. That is a bugger. How much are you producing? 240. And you've still only used one. So each of the things it's going through is using some power at least. But ooh, are all of them getting power? Yes, they are. The majority of it's going up, so I think we are going to need to turn on another... Come on, get up. Nope. There we go. We are going to need at least one more generator. Are you guys online? Yes, you are. But it looks like you aren't receiving as much power as what you need. So I'll go and fire up another generator. And just see, because that one's holding pretty steady. So we'll just put 100 in this one. And we'll switch it on. That's now receiving. That's now receiving. Okay, so let's try a third. And see if the amount gets updated. Okay, oh, so that's supply versus use. Okay, so the number on the right must be its use versus system input. So we'll shut down one. And just... Yeah, okay, so they are getting plenty of power, it looks like. That one isn't using any at all. I'm not sure how this works, but I suppose we're just going to have to wait and see how it all works. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to check on something. So, yeah, I think when it comes to power, we're pretty well alright now. Let's get our turrets armed with plenty of ammunition. We do need some more storage boxes, too. How much resin have we managed to collect? Nowhere near enough. Oh, we're one short. So, that's not going to help us too much. Rope. Rope. We've got plenty of rope, reasonably speaking, so we'll make a heap of chests. We can throw all of these resources we're not using down in here. Grab me that inorganic salt straight into the chem bench. And we'll make some more gunpowder while we're waiting. Burned a heap of our wood because we were idling our furnaces, but it just means we got heaps of carbon powder now. You can't go too wrong with that. Those generators are loud as fuck. Yeah, we'll just line the rocks with them. Alrighty. So what we are going to do now is we're going to call in our last mails from the developers. All of the new fun stuff they've sent us. And see what is going on. So that is quite a bit of stuff. All sorts of weapons, couple of tanks, heaps of gasoline. Small caliber rounds, I'm guessing that's for the destroyer. No, you stay with me. We'll make a couple of ammunition boxes, actually. We'll make an explosives box. We'll make a box for the bombardiers. We'll make one separate for the gasoline. Give me that alloy safe. And we will immerse it in a wall somewhere if we can. Could have put it there, really. Or up in this corner, but... actually, let me destroy this box. No, that's still not going to fit there. Oh, I need to get that out of my face. We've kind of gapped ourselves in just a smidge there. Let's get rid of these. And destroy that. Open up our walking space again. So, ammunition. Boomstick box. Vehicles. And dieseline. I swear I just heard someone in game. No? Maybe I'm just going insane. We'll just bugger that safe off into there. We don't really need it right now. And we will get the next mail, which is even more vehicles, so it seems. Ammunition into that storage. These are pretty much explosives. Well, I mean, they are. More vehicles. More money, more problems. Throw you in there. And dieseline. Alright, so we've got medium AP jammers, a helicopter jammer that will disrupt the tracking of any enemy missiles. Jesus, my English is bad today. Gun mounts. I will throw the gun mounts and the jammers in with ammunition. We'll throw that helicopter in there. We'll take the gasoline and put it in there. And here's another helicopter one. Except we get 4 this time, 5 this time, and enough shit to run them forever, basically. So those are all helicopter gun mounts. Heaps more ammunition, yet another alloy safe. And I believe that's everything we had. Yep, that's the whole 9 yards. Sweet. So we need large AP for the turrets up top. I think I put down 3 or 4 of the Devastators. We've got heaps of small AP here. Or is that... No, I need rifle. I think I need large AP for the Devastators, but I think it's just rifle ammo for large AP and machine gun ammo, which is rifle ammo. So we'll go and get them all loaded up, we can tear down our scaffolding as well. Throw 100 rounds in there. We'll just do 100 rounds in each, just for the moment. If we get a chance, if we're being raided, to throw a bit more in before we get glassed, then we will. Well, actually, no, there's only 3. You can have 200 rounds. You're nice and special. I'll give you 100, and then I'll give you 50, and you guys can both take 150. And that is that. That's our base defense, where I'm more or less happy with it, at any rate. See, our ferns are starting to grow in quite nicely. And yeah, there we go. We've got basic base defenses up. I hope our power that we're generating is more than enough. Let's just have a quick look at this other... Okay, so they are drinking it, but it's not at the rate that I expected. You know, that one's only used, I think, 10 or... No, 179. Yeah, it's used 10 or something diesel, 20 diesel in that time. So we will go through and stock them all up. But I think, no, I wanted that with me. Thank you very much. We'll go through and stock them all up, just in case. I'm curious, actually, to see now, just as a side note, what that protection timer is. Because I don't entirely know what that is. Is that for, like, when you're offline, your base is relatively safe? Or... Oh, I can do it here. Can we have a look at it? No, we can't. Destroy, upgrade. Save supplies, defense settings. So I'm guessing this is for when you're offline, but I don't know if that's based on the game's time or like the developer's local time or my local time. That's the only trouble with that. Okay. Right, we're in a much better spot now. I can not have to stress about my base being absolutely slapped. Can we get the militia bolt? No, we're still 2 levels away from it. Okay, so what do we need for the vanguard? We need 2 polymer. Now, I believe it's resin to make polymer in the pyrolyzer. Yes, it is. But I think that'll only give us 2. I don't think that gives us, yeah. So, we need to figure out another way of getting resin, which I believe is wood in a chemist bench. Wood in a grinding table. Wood in a grinding table. There we go. I did have someone tell me that the other day when I was attempting to do it. So we'll start cranking out heaps of resin. That gives us our 2 polymer. Now we need machine parts. We need more of our iron supply. Throw that in there. We needed 5 machine parts. We'll grab our gunpowder out. That can go into our weapons bench. And that requires lead ingots. So we'll grab some lead out. And we can produce some bullets. Now I'm pretty sure it's 5 to 1. I think the game produces. Yeah, it is. So if I want 50 rounds, I need to do this 19 or 10 times. Okay, give me my crafting table. We're now at tech level 25. We're not far off of that. Oh no, we're still at Tech 24. We just completed a mission. Or a task, rather. Yeah. Cutting heat. Next level of good armor isn't until 35. That's okay. Yeah, so we're just going to hold off from that for the moment. We've got heaps of ammunition being produced. We should have plenty of machine parts. And we need a couple more iron ingots. So we should have some in here. And there we go. We've got a Vanguard being produced. Those generators make a bit of a racket, don't they? We might also just quickly fuel up our chainsaw and our jackhammer. Mainly the jackhammer, just so if we might as well, you know, get some more resources. While we're out gatting some people. Come on, reload. There's level 25. Throw that back in there. Close you. Craft alcohol. God, I'd love to. I've got a barrel of mead on at the moment. Hanging out for it. So we've got no armor. I don't particularly care that we've got no armor at the moment. All of my doors are shut. My turrets are online. We'll hang off making any more diesel for the moment. God, those turrets look menacing on top of my base. Wow, that opens fast. So where do we want to go? I think we'll head down to this quarry. This mine that's over here. And see what trouble we can stir. I doubt 50 rounds of ammunition is going to be enough, to be fair. There is quite a few enemies there, and they're each going to take a few hits. But we'll just have to wait and see. What is the level of my pistol? 21. So I'm guessing it's always a couple of levels below your current, like, player level. Maybe. But we'll go down. We'll, do a bit of an assault on this mine. If we succeed, we succeed. If we don't, then we get some loot off of the AI there. We can come back, assuming we don't get gatted by a player, we can come back, craft some more ammunition, but we'll, like, strip mine all of this on the way back. And that should stock us up with another decent batch of resources. For our next set of operations. Now, let's find the first enemy. So the mine opens down there. What is in there? Lots and lots of iron. Yeah, this is the sort of place. I'm curious. A steel shield. He's got a lot of health. So it's going to be a bit of work. A bit of a graphical glitch on that building over there. What? Notice we have sent you guys a large... Well, there's nothing new, so that just must be a announcement that happens every now and then. Alright, so we got our first enemy down here. I've not used this pistol before, but we'll give it a go. No bad people around. No. Need to reload. That's one down. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough ammunition for... Oh, watermelon. We're definitely not going to have enough ammo for these guys. I'm actually tempted. I might run back to the base now and make a heap more. I want to clear this in one hit, so... We'll quickly do that. We'll come back. We'll clear this place. And then we'll strip mine on the way home. That'll be our plan of attack just for this little section. And then, yeah, I'll have a look when I get back to base. I need to see what explosives are available to me. Or what will soon become available. I don't know if there's stuff like C4, satchel charges, rockets, or if we have to use tanks and heavy vehicles. It seems like a lot of people have been. Maybe it's just easier to do it because we're just getting given them. But if we've got an early explosive charge that we can place down that we're going to unlock soon, I'd much rather get that because it's a little bit more experience of the game rather than just, oh, here's what the devs gave us. If not, then we will just use a tank. I am a-okay with that if that's the case. So we'll do this place. I would like to get some armor if we can get to metal armor or even the stone stuff and go and do the big actual one of the fortresses. But that'll be the next case. And then after that, we'll start preparing for a raid. That'll sort of be end of the night. More ammunition. How much can we craft? 51. We probably don't need that much. Let's make 25. And that should give us more than plenty enough of ammunition to get crack-a-lack. And let's process all of this down. I don't think we picked up any more inorganic salt or its ore. No, we didn't. But we'll start processing that into more gunpowder. We'll take it out of there, we'll take it out of there. This carbon powder, and we'll take it out of there. That gives us a bit over 400. Alright, tech. Might be in weapons. Molotov, grenade launcher. I suppose we could use the grenade launcher. Cluster grenade, rocket launcher, remote detonator. So I'm guessing that's going to be C4. So yeah, the main rating system they're looking at for in-person looks like it's going to be launcher style. But we've got that grenade launcher there, so we can use that as a full, like a decent way of raiding bases. Gear. Yeah, okay, so it's a little bit before we... Like, next one's 35 for decent gear, and that is not until, you know, we got to get the heat resistant first. What have we got down the bottom? Anti-blast plates. Can we put the iron plates in leather gear? Because if we can do that, they're about the same tech level, so I reckon we can. If we can do that, it might just be worth getting leather clothing, regardless, and using that as our method of armoring ourselves. Got plenty of food, got plenty of water. We'll have another bit of a munch and another drink. Oh, we don't need a drink, we'll just have something to eat on the way. Alright, let's run back there and keep working on clearing this area. Actually, do I want to grab a grenade? Let's grab a grenade launcher. See if that offers another decent way of dealing with these AI folk. Still hear the whir of the generators. That's vehicles. Here we go. Here's a thumper. And, oh, they're in the... Yep, here we go. HE. I think we'll take half of them. We might also take... Do I have to be level 33 to use it, or is that just saying they're made at level 33? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll take half the Stahlhahn grenades. That is the proper name if you're going with the German variant. Stahl hand grenade or something like that, I believe. We'll reload. Oh, so you do need... Oh, that is garbage. They give us the stuff, but you have to be the level to use it. I'd say, yeah, okay, you have to be the level to craft it, but to use it? If I pick it up off of some other player's body, you know, because that's what it's going to be. I'll kill someone, you know, whether it be now or in the alpha when it comes out. I'll kill someone, pick up a weapon, a rocket launcher off their body, and then won't be able to use it. Which is, I think that's just a little bit garbage. But we can use the frags, or the sticks. So we'll give them a go. See how they do against enemies. I don't want to pull too big a bunch. I kind of want to just deal with them one by one, slowly work my way through. And see how we go. I hope the respawn time isn't too fast, because if they're respawning in there while I'm still in the mine, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Just rebuild our stamina. And back into it. It's a good thing we live fairly close, so we might as well hit it. Same with that fortress that's over that way. We might as well go and be an irritation to the AI. There is a cheeky back way we can come through here. I don't know if it's any better. Oh no. No, it's not actually a back way in, it's just sort of a slip behind. Alrighty, we should be getting fairly close now. I wouldn't mind if the first hit on the enemy is a frag, but I don't think that's going to happen with this one. Frag out. Come on. There we go. There was a headshot. I'm wasting a lot of ammunition on missed bullets at the moment. Come on, eat the frag. Yeah, the AI sort of just move around a little bit too much, I think, for the grenades to be entirely useful. Or you just really have to anticipate their movement. Or just lob them until one hits. Oh, that is the unfortunate click of an empty magazine. Would be nice as well if the AI dropped ammunition. I haven't seen any of them with firearms drop bullets yet. Oh, this one is. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Couple more bullets for us to use. Mind you, I don't think there's a lot of gun-toting. Where is the one that's shooting at me? Ah. Oh, there's the unfortunate click once again. You can die. I'll take the shards. You can keep everything else on your limp dead body. Right, you. Come here. Using a ranged weapon is a little bit janky when you're moving. But that's okay. Being in bait, we can forgive that a little bit. Oi, come here. Okay, I'm not near B12, so I should be relatively safe. Oh, that was a good hit. One more. And there we go, we got him. We'll snag that one. Come on, buddy. Alrighty. Okay, so this... an uncommon stone barrier. Ooh. It's not bad, taking on the AI. It goes alright. For a little bit of combat, not going up against players. Not that I have yet. But I think it is half decent. Where is the next enemy? See, I reckon it's going to be that big boy that I'm going to need. There's two of them. Alright, so let's try and take one out. Alright, so we are getting him with the frags. I don't know if this guy has like a charge ability or something. And I'm not particularly tempted to find out, so we're just going to frag the shit out of him. One more frag, and we should be okay, I believe. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit more than that. Those just are not getting him now. There we go. We've absolutely screamed through our ammunition. We got a bombardier, not that we can use it. I think that's actually a blueprint for one. We used heaps of our bullets. We've used up heaps of our frags. But hopefully... that isn't going to be too bad for us. There is a gun fiend somewhere around here, and I'm not entirely sure where. Got stuck on a tree. Getting very, very hurt. And that's another one down. So obviously, for one guy with just a pistol and not as good of a not a great shot, is you can see that this area is probably going to be quite at least somewhat on the difficult side. Okay, do we have enough room now to nick a couple of nodes? Oh wow, these have a lot in them. We'll grab that guy's attention. We're just gonna have to be kind of intelligent with how many bullets we use for the second. He says that he misses a couple of shots. And again. Oh, that time we got him. And just try and keep ourselves covered from his fire. Hey, Tech! Welcome back, man. Good to see you today. Yeah, going pretty well yourself? We're just, back in. We got raided overnight while I was sleeping. But we've got a new base up. We've got defenses up. We've got all the stuff that the devs have given us. But we're just working through. We're clearing one of those little mines so we can just get a bit of, bit more of a feel. Take the talent books. Bit more of a feel for how the weapons go. Build up some XP, and we're gonna. Once this is done, we'll go back, get some XP, make some better weapons, go and do one of the AI fortresses, do it again, and then off to do a raid on a player base. So you've joined at a reasonably decent time, I think, my friend. Right, let's get that big boy's attention. Nope, we got the little man's attention. Never mind. Know what we're going to do to this fool, don't you? Going to be a bit of chainsaw massacre right here, right now. Ow, your punches really, really hurt. You absolute bugger. Oh, we had a bit of iron on him, actually. I'll have that. But yeah, good to see you back, Tech. Hope you're doing well. Where has that big fella gone? Right there. So we're going to spend our time once again lobbing grenades at him. He's got a gun guy with him. I can't really take on both of them at the same time. I don't have the breathing room. So we're just going to keep tonking along. That's it. Everything goes well when you got a chainsaw, doesn't it? Right, so he's broken. And he's also a little bit glitched. So I'm going to abuse this. Oh no. He's found the way. Wasted a couple of grenades, but that's alright. I've got to research them soon anyway, so... They do prove quite effective on these bigger enemies. I'm not too sure. I have been having a little bit of server lag, so I don't know if maybe that's affecting the game. I'm not skipping any frames or missing any render marks, so... Yeah, I'm not too sure, mate. There is a chance, though. You never know. Oh no, we do still have a couple of grenades left. Hopefully, they're enough to... get his health down some more. I think we're going to be in a little spot of bother now trying to hit him. Oh, I just missed him then. 6 health, man. Come on. No point wasting my ammunition. Might just let him go for a swing. There we go. That got him. I'll take the axe. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Lots of ether shards. We're down quite bad on ammunition now, is the only thing. I think there is a couple of gun fiends left. I've seen at least one more. There's probably a second one up on top where those guys are working. But all the melee enemies we can take on with a chainsaw, so I'm not entirely fussed with that. We'll have a munch and something to drink just to get our stats back up. We'll try and take out this gun fiend I have seen. With what's left of my ammunition. Try and get headshots on him, but as we've seen, I'm not a very good shot in this game. There we go. I'll give me 10 minutes or so. Let me finish this area. And then when I get back to my base, I'll check the stream telemetry and shit like that, see if I can improve it some way. The settings are all the same, because I haven't changed anything since yesterday, but you never know, there could just be something not running right. Right, chainsaw power. Oh, he hurts. He's hurting a lot. Dude with pickaxe is very, very painful. No, I missed. I missed. This is bad. There we go. That got him. I think I could benefit from... some of them are. Some of them are real weak in armor and health, but they hit really hard. And then, some of them have heaps of armor and health and, you know, pretty soft. Yeah, there's all sorts of enemies that you can take on. Yeah, very close. Very, very close. We're getting a lot of iron in here, which is really, really positive. And we're going to farm the entire way back to base as well. So there's heaps of nodes that have come up. Right, now this is another pickaxe dude. And I've got 3 bullets. So what we might do is we might fire up the chainsaw, hit him while we can, and then back out. And hopefully, if we land 3 good hits with our firearm, we can bring him down enough and recover enough health that we can go back into melee. Right, we'll just recover a smidge more health. I am now out of bullets though, which is not beneficial for my health. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, 1 health. Oh, dear God. Alright, we are actually going to run back to base. I'm going to make some more bullets. Did you take your battle-related items? I seen you gift of items, what you can claim. Yeah, I've already taken them all. There shouldn't be any left. I've got all of the tanks, all of the bullets and stuff that come with it. There are no guns that come with it, though, except for the grenade launch, the M79 Thumper. So I'm still leveling up to get myself once I get to level 26, I can get the bolt action rifle. And yeah, so once we get that, I think we'll be alright. We got heaps of rifle ammunition because of those packs. Yeah, that was, I don't think I could have been any luckier than 1 health point left. So here's the new base. I got some stone walls around it. It was one of the packs was a big building pack, and it gave me all like metal actual building stuff. So I've enclosed it a little bit in some more stone walls, but we got turrets all over the top. Inside the base is just, yeah, all of my workbenches. It's pretty cramped, but it's okay. Throw them in there. The stone can go in there. That can go in there. All of this other shit can go out to the back room. And we need to produce some more bullets. Actually, do I want to I might take some more grenades with me too. Yeah, you see, you've got this, like the Bombardier, which is the M79 Thumper in real life. But you see how it says level 29 on it? That doesn't mean that's the level of the weapon itself. That means you can't use that weapon until level 29. So say if you're running around, and you kill a player, and they've got a rocket launcher on them, and it's level 50, and you're level 45, you can't use that rocket launcher even though you've taken it from them. It's probably the biggest thing out of this game that I've got a problem with so far. It's, yeah, it's a bit garbage, I think. Yeah, no, it's absolutely huge. The metal textures are really nice, but, so this is my, like, crafting room, my furnaces. My beacon's locked in there, even though you can still touch it. This is just a storage room, so heaps of bullets, gun mounts for vehicles, explosives box. Here's all of my APCs, tanks, and choppers. General shit, building materials, and that's just a couple of things I throw in there. All of the benches we already know, so there's, like, I haven't built anything that we didn't build, yesterday. If we come upstairs, we've got, through my many doors, my power generation, so my generators, my batteries, there's the top of my beacon. And then you come upstairs again. Yeah, no, the choppers are going to be awesome. Sorry, there is a bit of delay between the stream and the chat, so I'm probably replying to you way after you're saying things. But you've got the Devastator auto guns, which are anti-tank guns, and just the auto turrets. I've got all of these powered up, loadable bullets. I'm growing some ferns, and I'm catching some water, so much bigger, much stronger, much more tanky base, or at least I hope. But yeah, the system for leveling for the weapons, you can't use them until you're a certain level, I reckon, is definitely, when I do my final feedback for the game, I've already submitted the questionnaire that they've sent out, but when I do my final feedback in the Discord, that's definitely going to be something that's on there. Because it's not conducive to good play, I don't think. Actually, we've got 1 water left. I might run back up to my collectors. Should have done it when I was up there, but run back up to my collectors and get some more. Should be plenty in there now, I think. Yeah, so they should both have 7. There we go, tons of water. We'll have a drink and an eat before we head out the door. I should be able to close the door while I'm munching. I can do it in real life, I should be able to do it in game. Nah, because I'm playing on a North American server, they're sort of 12 to 15. The US is, the East Coast is 12 hours behind and the West Coast is 15. So I think when I logged on there was 12 players on the map. There are players online, they've been talking. Someone wants to get raided, is asking for it. I haven't come across any players. I certainly haven't killed any. But yeah, give me half a sec, mate. I'm just going to have a look through everything that's going on and make sure there's nothing bad happening with my stream. My upload speed is suffering at the moment and I'm not entirely sure why. Let's reset the stat counter. I'm not dropping any frames in the network. I'm not got any rendering or encoding lag, so there's no frames being missed or skipped. My bit rate isn't great, but it's sending okay. So I'm not 100% sure what's sort of going on. It might just be it's having a bit of a rough time. So, no downloading or anything's happening, so... Yeah, I don't know. It might just be the quality of the stream. I guess it is a weekend as well, so there's probably going to be a lot of people streaming at the moment. Maybe that's part of it. Someone in my house could be downloading. We don't know. So, hopefully it stays solid enough. You know, as long as it's not too bad for you, tech, then... Yeah. If it's manageable, I'm sure we can live with it, and hopefully next time we do a stream, it comes back a little bit more solid. Get our stamina back. We need to start using talent books as well, because obviously, like, I've been building a couple up, but when our base got raided, we lost all of our books. Which was a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Hopefully none of these enemies have respawned. I hope it's persistent for a time. That you don't just run away and everyone comes back. Yeah, looks like we'll be okay. We'll get away with it. So we'll jump straight back down. Don't break a leg. I did hear the crunch of my legs popping then. We'll get up here. There's another guy over there. We'll just stick to the side here for a second. I am getting a bit of lag on the server. Alright, let's get this guy. Oh, I might want to reload my gun first, hey? Right, time to run. Reload. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Aether shard, couple of talent books. And we'll just keep working our way through. I might run up the top. Can I get up here? Okay, so you can't climb that. It's a shame there's no lootables here. Maybe they can make it so, like, these skip bins and the carts have stuff, you're able to loot stuff out of them. That'd be kind of a cool mechanic. It'd make the place feel much more full. You know, there might be stones and a little bit of iron in there. There's a big hole in the ground there. We'll, what's the... Okay, so that's the screenshot button. And we'll screenshot that as well. That can go in as part of my feedback. And there's another one just behind this rock too. Oh, bloody hell. So we'll screenshot that one. That can all go in. Some more things for the devs to patch up. Wait, where? Oh, there. Oh, the mighty click of an empty gun. Righto. Let's, we'll get the attention of these last few guys, knock them off. We'll be able to clear the rest of the resources out of this area. And, their pathing here is not very good, I have noticed. We're gonna have to run, just have a little bit of a sprint down here to reload our bullets. Time to run. No, you miss, you suck. I rule, Australia rules. Okay. That's that one dealt with. I think there's only maybe 2 or 3 more enemies left in this mine. It's the first time I've done one, so as a little area to work in, or to raid, this actually isn't bad. Whether it's in the spirit of the mechanic of this game or not, I wouldn't mind something like this that you can sort of take over and control with your own NPCs, with your thralls. And it generates resources for, and you got to defend it from other players, and maybe even every so often there's a raid from the AI. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, tech, it does seem like I'm having a couple of network issues. I'm not entirely sure what they are, because both the game and the streamer are suffering from a little bit of lag at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing it, but... Is it still alright on your end, though? It's not too bad, or is it pretty much unwatchable, do you reckon? Yeah, getting a fair chunk of lag now. My shooting's improving, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus, that is bad. What do you mean? Is you don't see anything wrong, or you can't see anything at all? Sure there was one more dude around here. Maybe I got them all. Right, that's that room cleared. That, location cleared. Not gonna bother touching those nodes down the bottom. But we'll get the ones around and start working our way back towards base. My stream's fully... Alright, mate. I'll get back to base. And... I'm gonna have to go be right back for a second. And I'll see if I can fix it. It does seem to be suffering a bit, doesn't it? Give me half a sec, mate. I'll jump over to my be right back screen and I'll mute all of my gear and yeah, hopefully I'll only be 5 minutes. Alrighty, I am back. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I don't know if just the YouTube server's overloaded or there's something funny happening with my internet. But there's pretty much no consumers for the internet currently except for me. We might give it 10 more minutes, tech, and if it doesn't improve, then we'll probably call it for the night, and we might come back on for a couple of hours tomorrow to do what we wanted to do. So, hopefully it'll improve and we can keep going, you know, doing the goals we want to do. The other option is I can always try and restart the stream and see how that goes. Because it might just be, I don't know, OBS playing funny buggers or something. But let me know how it turns out, please, and I'll try and improve it in whatever way I can before the need to log off. So, I'm going to have a quick drink because I've been talking flat out for 3.5 hours now. Is it still really bad, or has it come back a bit? We're not far off getting we're only a couple of XP off of the bolt rifle, actually. There should be heaps of metal in there. Yeah, I've got a 2 monitor system going at the moment, so I can watch OBS and obviously watch my metrics and my chat. I don't have, because I don't have YouTube up while I'm streaming, it's just OBS Studio. So I actually need to get the iron smelting, don't I? 289 ingots. So, what do I need for that? I need 4 rubber and 12 leather. Got some rubber over here, I believe. But actually, if you can send me a screenshot of how it's all going, that'd be really, really good, just so I can see exactly what's sort of happening. Throw that on. Got leather pants, leather top wear, leather helmet. I need more glue, which means I need more mucus, which I don't have any more mucus. I do have a bit more glue in here, actually. Might just be enough for us to do what we want to do. Shoes. And, nah, we're short a few. Ah, okay. No worries. I shall jump in my Discord. And have, because it came through as a message request. I didn't get the notice for it. Oh, okay, yeah, that is really bad, isn't it? Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what's changed there. The only thing I can think of, because I'm on the same server, I'm using all of the same settings, the only thing I can think of is it's either YouTube, the YouTube servers, or it's OBS. That's pretty much the only things I can think of. So, yeah, we'll let it run for a little bit more. I'll go out, I might just do some farming. So, you know, if there's anything serious going on, it's not being missed. We'll see if it improves. If it doesn't, we'll shut it down. And yeah, at that point, probably I'll probably call it for the night, to be honest. And we'll, just have another couple of hours worth of having a crack at it tomorrow. Yeah, it's because OBS is trying to send the data, like upload the data to the server, and because you get a little indicator in the bottom corner of your OBS, and it tells you whether it's all keeping up with itself. And as I'm running and stuff, it does. I keep hitting the red, which means it's sending all of it, but not at the quality it should be. Basically, it doesn't have the upload speed. Like just now, as I was running, it's hitting the red. So yeah, I think we're Dakota settings maybe, but yesterday was good. So if you did change normal, no problem. Yeah, I haven't touched them, so there's obviously something else going on. I reckon it's just there's either the YouTube server's overloaded or OBS is having a hissy fit. I think those are the two most likely things. Is that lead or stone? That is stone. We just hit level 26 anyway, so we can make our new rifle. We'll get these last few resources. I'll get back to base, get them cooking, and we might call it. Which is a bit unfortunate. I was looking forward to going for another, you know, sort of 2.5 hours. But yeah, if it's going to be like this, then yeah, it's not going to be any good for sort of you guys watching in the stream and anyone on YouTube watching after, so I'd rather not have poor quality video for you. Oh, out of stamina again. Alrighty. Throw these last couple of things in here. Now I've got a cheeky idea. It's going to be a very cheeky idea. We're gonna give it a go. We'll take our rope because it's just a large amount. We'll take some of the fibre as well. Anything in the grinding table. 50 amber, chemist bench, heap of gunpowder, heap of carbon powder. Nothing in the med table. Forging table has some metals in it. Yep, I've got everything I needed out of there. You've got some metals in you. Now, I'm going to hide tonight while I'm offline all the way back here. And I am going to replace this door with a wall. And hopefully, just maybe, no one will find me. Mind you, when they'll probably figure out something's wrong when they don't find any of my storage boxes, but that sounds like an M problem. Alright, I'll check my generators have plenty of fuel to survive the night. Where are we? Oh yeah, they've got tons. We might fire up a third one just so we've got surplus if we need it. I don't really fancy... Thanks for booting me to the other side of the door. I'm actually getting lag, like pretty bad lag in game now. So there's got to be something going on with my network that shouldn't be going on. So we're going to empty our furnaces. Actually, I'll cook these tomorrow. All of those doors should be shut. We'll shut this one. But yeah, no, it's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna sit here and keep streaming if it's not coming through very, very good. So I'd much rather let whatever's happening to my internet settle, and then we can have another crack at it tomorrow. We'll seal that off. We'll seal ourselves in here. And I think that's going to be it. Bit of a shame, but there's always tomorrow, guys. That's all good. Yeah, well, that's the trouble, is unfortunately I need to move. So that's the trouble with it. Do I have anything left in? No, they haven't sent me anything more. So no, we are going to call it there, unfortunately, but we'll do a couple of hours of stream tomorrow to make up for cutting it short this evening. Probably be starting about the same time if we do a 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon start. I started at 3 o'clock today, so yeah, we'll do a couple of hours and try and complete the tasks for what we had today, which I'm sure we will be able to manage. But yeah, so cheers for coming by, Tech, popping your head in, and thanks to everyone else that stopped by the stream. We got a fair bit done. We got a nice new base up, and hopefully when we wake up tomorrow, we won't have been raided. We can actually keep going on with our goals. We'll just have to wait and see, though. So yeah, thanks for everyone who stopped by the stream. Thanks for everyone who's watching or has watched on YouTube. And yeah, we'll catch you later on in the next one. Cheers, guys. Thank you.